Now let us see next question, that is question number 3. If A equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and B equal to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, find A minus B and B minus A. Let us see here children how to solve this problem. First one is A minus B. Let us write here A, 2, 4, 6, 8, then 10. This is A. Minus B. B is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I would like to tell you here what is A minus B. A minus B is called children difference of sets. Difference of sets here A and B. Difference between A and B. Here X, the elements X comes such that how the X is in A minus B children, X belongs to A and X does not belong to B. The meaning is that you have to pick up the elements which are there in A and which are not there in B. Is it clear? So this is difference of sets. For example, if you say, first I will explain how to do as usual. See, then I will say easy method also. First here 2 is there in A, whereas 2 is not there in B. So we can write 2. Right? 4 is there in A, 4 is not there in B. So we can write 4. 6 is there in A, 6 is also there in B. 6 belongs to A and 6 belongs to B. Here 6 does not belong to B. Then only it can be taken. But here 6 is there in A and also in B. So that will not come under A minus B. Same way 8 is there in A, 8 is not there in B. So here 8 comes. 10 is there in A, 10 is not there in B. So 10 comes. This is A minus B children. This is A minus B. For example, if you feel or if you think that you might have forgotten by the time of exam, then you do one thing simple. When you are writing A minus B, you cut here which element is common. You cut it, element or elements which are there in common, you cut them. Then remaining elements in the first set you write as answer. That is easy. Now second one A minus B we have done. Now second one B minus A is there. Let us do B minus A. For this first letter B elements, that is here B, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 3, 6, 9, 12, then 15. Minus A. A is 2, 4, 6, 8, then 10. Now here B minus A. What is B minus A? It has X such that, see here children, in A minus B, X belongs to A and X does not belong to B. In B minus A, X belongs to B and see, X is there in first set. X does not belong to A. Right? This is B minus A. Let us write those elements now which are there in B but not in A. Or else I have told you one method that which is common you cancel them. 3 is not in common, only 6 is in common. So let us cancel that and write the remaining numbers in the first set. So here 3, 9, 12 and 15. You need not to bother about the second set. Here the elements belong to only first set only. Same way here you see 3 is there in B, that is not there in A. Like that you check elements, all elements follow the same rule. So this is what here we need to find. We have to find in this way A minus B is 2, 4, 8, 10 and B minus A is 3, 9, 12, 15. Now let us see next question, that is question number 4. If A and B are two sets such that A, here you see, observe this symbol children that I will say you. This is called as, it is not ACB, it is A is subset of B. I am going to explain you what is subset. Okay, just read it as A is subset of B. Then what is A union B? So let us come back here. This is unknown for us. Remaining all are known. Okay, A known for us. A and B are two sets. Okay, and what is A and B? Union means you know already. So the combined elements will come together. Okay, elements of A or elements of B. So that is okay. But the thing is that here A is subset of B. I will give you a small idea, children, the meaning of subset you see here. Listen carefully. Sets can be explained by using Venn diagram, children. This is again, if I explain thoroughly, it will take more time. That's why here I will give you brief introduction about this Venn diagram. Venn diagram always it has rectangular box. It is called universal set. So that is denoted by either mu or u. You can take any one of the symbols, no problem. Okay, if you want to write u, you can write here in place of mu, you write u, no problem. But here mu is mostly suggested because u means sometimes you may be thinking that again getting difficult means getting confused with the union and universal set. So better always means 90% you just try to remember mu only. So mu is universal set. I will tell you what is universal set also. Now here A and B are two sets. Sets are represented by curved lines. Mostly here we can call them as circles. This is one set, children, and this is another set. Here you take this as set A and set B. Of course here this is not this is not the exact diagram for the question. I will tell you. First I am saying you what is a Venn diagram. Venn diagram is nothing but a rectangle which indicates a universal set. Universal set means so many sets are present over there, right? Now I would like to give you idea about this subset. Just imagine, children, at present you are at home. You are at home. Okay. So your home is in your colony, right? Your home is in your colony. In these two, which is the bigger set? C. Smaller one is H. Your house is absolutely smaller than the colony. So here your house is subset of colony, right? Your colony is subset of mandal. Your mandal is subset of district. Your district is subset of your state. Your state is again subset of country. This country is again subset of continent. This continent is again subset of world. This world is again subset of universe. That is your universal set. That means here you just observe, children. You observe all these things. Here if you compare H and C, your house and colony, your house is subset of colony. The meaning is that, children, here when you are in your house, then you can say that you are in your colony also. Clear? But when you are in colony, it is not necessary that you should be at your home. You will be playing at the playground which is in your colony. Okay, you might be gone to somewhere as a friend house. That house may be situated in the colony. Here you do understand, children. Again I am drawing here for you. See here, you are at a house means you are in the colony because your house is situated in the colony. It is not necessary that you are in the colony means you are in the house. That is may be or may not be. Is it clear? You may be out of the house but not out of the colony. Same way here, these all the situations you just understand, children. Your house is subset of your colony also. It is subset of your mandal. It is subset of your district. It is subset of your state. It is subset of your country. It is subset of your continent. It is subset of our world. So here every subset, every set here, smaller sets are subsets to the bigger sets. Is it clear? If you see number system, you see, children, here I will tell you. First, natural number system is subset of whole numbers. The difference is that here only one element is extra. For whom? For whole numbers. Then natural number. What is that? 0. Natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. This set, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. This is set of natural numbers. Whole number starts from 0. Again 1, 2, 3, 4. That means here one element is there, 0. It is extra, means more than n. That's why n is subset of w. N is smaller than. W is subset of, whole numbers are subset of integers, right? Again integers are again subsets of, we can say, rational, then again irrational, and these all these sets are again subset of real numbers. Real numbers is superset. See, smaller sets can be said as subsets and bigger one can be said as superset. Is it clear? Now again you come back to the present question, children. Here the thing is that when you are taking union, That means union means I have told you, you are doing friendship. That means here maximum possibility can be gained by you. So here just again you come back, A is subset of B. So let us here come back to the solution. Given A is subset of B, right? Then what happens? A union B is equal to, as I have told you earlier, X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. X belongs to A or X belongs to B. That means here X can be there in A and also there in B, right? So here A is subset of B means here A is there inside of B. That means here as both are making unity means both are showing unity means both are friends. So B's things also can be shared by A. That means here A gets more exposure. A's elements will be, this A union B elements will be increased. So here all the B elements can be taken by A union B. Is it clear? So here almost all elements of B come under the case of A union B. So here A union B is equal to B when A is a subset of B. Is it clear, children? At the same time I would like to tell you, which is not asked earlier actually, A intersection B, what happens? Let us see what is A intersection B. Actually this is not asked, children. For your idea just I am giving this means extra content. So A intersection B. A intersection B means, again you come back here, children. For A and B which is common, I told you intersection means common. For A and B which is common? A is common. So here A intersection B is always A when A is subset of B. Here A subset of B, like this you can write. If not, you can keep this symbol is equal to also one line of this is equal to, means this also can be called as A is subset of B, because in some textbooks they give like that, so you don't be confused. This is also said A is subset of B. You don't think these lines, children, okay, these lines just for your showing only I kept these lines. You can write here A is subset of B or A is subset of B, both are the same. So when A is subset of B, the union will be the superset, means bigger set. Here A and B equal to B. The intersection is the smaller set. So A intersection B equal to A. That's all, children. Now let us see next question, that is question number 5. If A equal to X such that, X which kind of number? X is a natural number. B equal to X such that X is an even natural number. C equal to X such that X is an odd natural number. D equal to X such that X is a prime number. Then find, actually there are some bits are asked, children, so I would like to explain you clearly bit by bit. So I copied only first bit, that is first one is A intersection B. Before finding this, let us write the roster form of these sets. So here A is given as set of natural numbers. You know natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. And here set B, even natural numbers, means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on. C, odd natural numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. D equal to prime numbers, 2 is the least prime number. Remember, children, 1 is neither prime nor composite, so we should not take 1. Least prime number is 3. Least prime number is 2, then 3 comes. 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, so on. So these elements of A, B, C, D we made ready for solving the bits. See the first bit, A intersection B. A intersection B means, let us write first A. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. Here intersection B. Actually here if you write A intersection B in a single line, children, okay, that looks good. That is actual method. But here as I do not have place, I am writing here B down. Okay, as far as possible in your examination you write in straight line only. So here B means here write 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on. As you know, children, intersection means common elements. So here 2 common, 4 is common, 6 is common, like that. Here 8 also will come there, 7 8, so 8 also comes, same way 10 also comes. So here when you take intersection, what you get here, children? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on. Just understand here, you compare this answer with the list which matches 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so B. That means you can say that A intersection B is equal to B. Here you do understand one thing, children. A is set of natural numbers, B is set of even natural numbers. As you know, even natural numbers are subset. The set of even natural numbers is a subset of the natural numbers. Clear? When you take subset in intersection, I told you that the small set will come as answer. See here, you see, in A and B, which is subset? B is subset. In intersection, what comes? B comes. So here finally A intersection B equal to B with this first bit over. Now second bit is A intersection C. As I have told you, children, A is set of natural numbers, C is set of odd natural numbers. Definitely you know C is the subset. As you are taking intersection, the subset only will be the answer. That means here C is the answer. Let us check here. C means we need answer 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, just we will check whether we get the answer or not. Don't write directly. So here let us see first, let us take A. A means here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on, this is A intersection C. C is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, so on. So here we need to take the common elements. Here which are common? 1 is common, 2 is not in common, 3 is there in common, same 5, 7, 9, these elements are in common, right? So therefore when we find A intersection C, this set you observe, children, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. So this is C, that means A intersection C is C. Now next one, A intersection D. So as usual, first we write A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. Intersection D. D is here 2, 3, 5, 7, so on. So let us take their intersection. You see the common elements, children, here 2, 3, 5, 7. These are the common 2, 3, 5, 7, so on. This set is nothing but D. So therefore when you find A intersection D, the answer is D. Now let us see next bit, that is B intersection C. So B intersection C equal to B is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on. Intersection C means 1, 3, 5, 7, so on. Here you observe, children, intersection is common elements. 2 is there in B, it is not there in C. 4 is there in B, it is not there. Same way 6 and 8 also, they are not there. Let us see from this side, 1 is there in C but not in B. Same way 3, 5, 7. That means here you need to understand, children, B and C, they do not have any element in common. So we can write empty set. This is denoted by phi, right? That means here we can write that B intersection C is equal to phi. That means no elements are there. In general, you think, children, actually even natural numbers and odd natural numbers, both are entirely different. They do not have any common element. So that's why here we got B intersection C equal to null set or empty set or void set, that is phi. Let us see next bit, that is B intersection D. So B intersection D equal to B means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on, intersection D. D means 2, 3, 5, 7, so on. So let us take the common element. Here you see common elements. If you consider this 2 is common, 4, 6, 8, 10, 3, 5, 7, nothing is common except 2. So here we can write only singleton 2, right? Therefore, B intersection D equal to singleton 2. Singleton 2 can be written as even prime number also. It is only even prime number. We get only even prime number. That's all. Now let us see next bit, that is C intersection D. So here C intersection D, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is set C. Intersection D. D means here 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, so on. Here let us take the common elements. See, 1 is not in common, 2 is also not in common, 3 is there in common, 3, next 5, 7, again 9 is not in common, again 11, so on. Here you see 3, 5, 7, 11, these are nothing but odd prime numbers. Set of odd prime numbers when you take C intersection D.